It is impossible to witness the true plan in all things. And yes, there is always a plan. If I could offer you one thing at this time, it is to focus on your breath. You do not stand alone. You never have done, and you never shall do, for you move in alignment with the universe, and therefore the universe has your back. Hey, my beautiful friends, David here. I thought today I would do a video with a channeled message, not because it's a particular alignment, because it's the beginning of the month or anything like that, but just because. An opportunity to call in the teams of light just to share their wisdom and their knowledge with us on whatever it is that they feel that we need to know at this time. That's what I've asked for, basically, just a bit of information to share with you guys that might help you. As we're still kind of, I don't know about you guys, moving through this slightly challenging period at this time. The eclipse window has closed, but at least for me, the patterns that opened during that period are still very much ongoing. I just thought a bit of guidance for us at this time, just to help us flow through this period. So on that note, let's roll straight into it. Greetings, my beloved souls of Earth. What an honour it is to stand before you here today with an opportunity to speak on the flow of light, to allow things to be as they are, in the moment, in alignment with divine order. We see the struggles of the children at this time. And yes, we understand. It has been a most challenging period, fraught with complex astrological alignments, bringing much of the density buried deep within up to the surface for transmutation. Patterns surfacing in your world, opportunities for deep release and great transformation. But these are, of course, challenging times. And it causes those souls of the earth to, shall we say, tighten up in response to the energies, to hold their breath in particular, and perhaps try to force their own desired outcomes on the circumstances. But you see, it is impossible to witness the true plan in all things. And yes, there is always a plan. Yes, you have free will, and you call forth the circumstances into your life that are needed for your transmutation by your choices, by your decisions, and by your focus, whether positive or not. But there is always a divine plan weaving its way through your own manifestations. The teams of light see opportunity in the circumstances that you create, opportunities for release of karmic debt, of emotional blocks, of limiting belief patterns. And so through the universe weaves in alignment with you, working together for your ultimate good. And this is what I wish you to understand in this situation, in these challenges that you face. This does not come about through punishment, through you doing anything wrong. It is simply an opportunity, one that shall allow you to let go of the shadows of the past and step forward into a new light, into eventually your sovereign freedom. See, that is what the process is all about. It's relinquishing the shackles, many of which are self-imposed or imposed through lifetimes gone by, whether yours or through your ancestral line. But you are to release these shackles, and you are to re-embrace the Christ within. That is the journey of ascension, creating freedom within your life. Freedom to create the life that you desire, one filled with peace, with love, with joy. And this is what you work towards. Much like one striving to grow a business, it creates lots of hard work and long hours. Such is the same with your own ascension process. It is not an easy journey, but it is one that is most rewarding. One that shall offer a great abundance of all the universe has to offer. And one that I am sure you will agree is well worth the struggles of the road that you walk. However, it is important that you manage this journey properly. that you understand that things are the way they are for a reason, and it is for your ultimate good. Adopting this way of thinking can create a great shift within the one, for they are able to see the positivity in the circumstances rather than just the density. The density that becomes all-encompassing, creating a state of overwhelm, of panic. If you can see the higher order in all things, you can return to a place of hope, of faith, and of positivity for a higher time. Through this, the body begins to soften, it begins to relax, and the breath, yes, that most important breath, begins to return to a natural state. If I could offer you one thing at this time, it is to focus on your breath. Watch for the times in your life that cause you to hold it. See the circumstances that bring this about, and make a conscious intent to open up the airways and allow life to flow through you. I understand the temptation when times are hard to limit the breath, to tense the shoulders. All of this feeds perfectly into the fight state of the nervous system, or indeed even the flight or freeze states. It is important that you remain in flow, that you allow that life force to move through you with ease. Open up the lungs. Allow the air to flow in and out. Slow down this movement when you can. Bring in the sense of safety that comes with it. Remind yourself of the higher order in all things and return to a place of faith. For the truth is, my beloved, that you are supported beyond measure. The infinite seas of the universe align at your back, creating positive momentum as the currents push you forward. An abundance of angels, dragons, unicorns, ascended masters, higher beings of the light stand at the ready to assist, to guide, and to support, to protect, to love, and to nurture you on this journey. You do not stand alone. You never have done, and you never shall do, for you move in alignment with the universe, and therefore the universe has your back. Remember this, my beloved. Remember, have faith. Hold the gratitude in your heart for all that is available to you, and simply be. Allow divine order to flow. Do not force the outcome to the circumstances. Allow them to be as they are meant to be, and this will offer you the ultimate opportunity for soul growth, and in fact alleviate the circumstances as you are able to move through them quickly, flowing through it with ease and grace. Trust in the universe, my beloved. Hold faith and return to your breath. This is my wisdom for you. Your loving guide, Lord Lanto. Thank you, Lanto, for that beautiful, reassuring message. Yeah, it's really, really easy when we're facing challenges, when we're in a state of stress, panic, overwhelm, to focus on those challenges, to get bogged down in the weight of everything that hangs upon our shoulders. And then we dive deeper, we sink down further into the density. It's like almost like being in quicksand. The weight of it pushes us down further and further. And the only way out of that is to break the cycle, to change the thought processes, to come out and move into a higher way of being. And there are so many ways that we can do this, but breath, as he discussed, is such an incredible way. So the nervous system, so we don't naturally breathe like in breath and out breath for more than 5 seconds, unless we are in a place of safety. It's much slower than that. So if we actually purposely shift our breathing, we take a slow in breath for 5 seconds, and out breath for 5. We should shift our breathing into that rhythm, do that for a few minutes. It naturally tells the nervous system that we are in a place of safety. Of course, there's loads of techniques that you can do around this. You can do 4-7-8 breathing, where you breathe in for 4, you hold for 7, and you breathe out for 8. And that's a fantastic way of switching the nervous system into a parasympathetic mode, and to help get you out of fight, flight, or freeze. Sorry, I lost the words there for a moment. And just really bring calm back to the system. And as that happens, your thought patterns will release with it as well, moving out of that place of overwhelm. Double breathing is a great way of doing it. So you breathe in twice and then breathe out. So again, long, slow breaths. You can really push that out, really sigh it out as well. It's a great way of releasing it. And as he said, just make note of the times when you stop. I don't want to say stop breathing, because of course you're always breathing, but we tighten up. We take much shallower breaths. We don't get enough oxygen in, and it makes us tighten up. And, it happens when our nervous system is triggered. And I felt that motion as he was talking. We go into that hunch, that classic fighter stance. When we come back, we slow down our breathing. We allow the chest to open, heart forward. That shifts as it tells our body that we're safe and that it's okay to relax and just settle down. And just, as he said, remember the support that you've got around you at this time. We are infinitely supported, more so than ever, because we're more in alignment than ever, because of the state we're in, because of how far we've come on this journey. And all that's happening right now is happening for a reason, and we're going to come out the other side of this. Whatever the circumstances that you're in now, there is one inevitable truth, and that's that all things will change. Nothing will stay the same. You'll move past this and you'll come out the other side stronger for it. You have everything within you in order to traverse this situation. You are so strong. You must be, because you have come this far through an incredibly challenging number of years now. You have the power within you. You have the infinite light of God within you. It flows through you. Tap into that. Remember your basics. Come back to your grounding. Come back to your breath work. Do your energy work. Use the violet flame or whatever it is. Clear your body for some fields. Clear your chakras. Particularly clear the mental field and the emotional field, because they hold all of the belief systems and the emotional beliefs and all of that stuff that leads us into these things. That's what we're working to release through all of these circumstances. So the more work we can do to consciously do that, the quicker we move through the process. We've been trained for this. That's the truth of it. The situation we're in, it's a bit like if a mechanic had a puncture and pulled over on the side of the road and called AA or AAA if you're not in the UK, or whoever your breakdown service it is. It's like if you just forgot how to use all of the tools that you've developed in order to do that thing that you know how to do. But yet we get into a state of overwhelm and we forget the power that we have available to us. We forget the knowledge and the skills that we've developed through this process. And it's just if we can just remember those things, if we can just take the time, which is of course the hardest thing to do if you're particularly nervous system, if you're in fight mode or something like that and you're running around doing all of this. It can be the hardest thing to just stop and take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to reset yourself, but it will change everything, and it will allow you to release the tension in your body so you're not holding too much of it. And I'm speaking to myself as I'm doing this as well. I'm very much there with you on that one. So there you go. There is Lord Lanto's message for today. I really, really hope that's helpful to you as you move through this period. And just remember, you've got this. You're awesome. And I love you so, so much. I can't wait to see you again soon. Sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Oh, I forget all the usual stuff. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. It makes a massive difference to us here on the channel. Really helps us to spread the word and help as many people as we can, which is what we are all about. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing as well. We share regular channel messages and spiritual teaching and meditations and all sorts, and we would just love to have you as a part of the community. So yeah, again, thank you so much. Sending you so much love from my heart to yours. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.